Holy shit, I hate that for me.
Early in the morning to be seeing myself on this angle.
Yeah, progress again, half a kilo from last week.
Oh my
I'm looking for a brand new start. I know I got some trouble getting over you.
I'm sorry, I'm just feeling so overwhelmed because I have like the longest to-do list that I have to get done. Good morning, happy Monday. Welcome to another weekly vlog. Today's Monday. It's a long day of online uni, so I have a couple of lectures and classes today starting in 5 minutes. So let's go and get this bread.
Where our participants or where
It's now 9 and they always have like a little break after like an hour. So I always go and quickly make myself my oats to eat in the next hour. In this break, I soak them overnight, so all I have to do is add in protein powder, microwave it, peanut butter, berries, stuff like that on it. And I've been making them so much more dense because health is wealth and I want to get healthy and gain weight. That was so ugly. We finished 10 minutes early, so I have 10 minutes to go and quickly brush my teeth before our next lecture, which starts at 10. I'm gonna have to rewatch the second hour of that lecture, not all of it, but just like a bit, because he was talking so fast in some points and I just missed some stuff. And then the first part was like boring and really easy, and I managed to text like 7 clients out of the 8 clients I have for tomorrow to confirm their session. So I'm trying to multitask, but the second one I was like, what is happening? He's talking too fast. I need to go back because I missed some of the notes. But anyway, it do be like that. Okay, I still have like 6 minutes until the next lecture starts. So my dad's home from work today and I'm gonna ask him to put these frames up on my wall finally. I bought these frames from Kmart to put the artworks that I got when I was in Byron in them and hang them on my wall. So I'm gonna quickly try and pop them in the frames, and then hopefully at some point today Dad can pop them on my wall. I love them so much. It's beautiful. I am on a time crunch. Let's do this in like 3 minutes. Okay, so filling you guys in before I get heaps of questions on what do you want to do from your degree. I've kind of mentioned that I've wanted to maybe go into a master's in teaching, and lately I've kind of wanted to go into primary teaching, not high school teaching, which is so random. And like, I literally could have been in my last year of primary teaching now and then started next year if I had started with that. And I was kind of annoyed at myself, but then I was like, no point being annoyed. I had no idea that I wanted to do that when I finished school. One of the things that has made me think I would really want to do that is my favorite job I have is coaching. I love coaching the kids for athletics, and I like kids and teaching, and I think it would be really fun to teach primary kids rather than high schoolers when, like, come on, year 8s and year 9s, like, and like high school, the vibes are not immaculate. So I'm currently thinking of doing a master's in primary teaching and becoming a primary teacher. So really not that relevant to my degree, but it is sports and exercise science that I study if you're interested. I just don't want to be an exercise scientist or physiologist, not gonna lie. Okay, I now have 3 minutes till my next lecture. I still like care about the content I'm learning, and I still want to do really well. Like, having a good academic transcript will be very helpful to get into whatever masters I do choose in the end. So definitely still gonna keep trying. I'm not someone who doesn't try. What have I done? Why is there so much cardboard within this? Oh, okay, well that explains why this picture frame was $12. It's actually a sheet of plastic, not glass. Which I'm fine with. I'd rather have a sheet of plastic and pay $12. So my next lecture, which is starting in 2 minutes, it's a sheet of plastic. Yeah, my next lecture that's starting in 2 minutes is all about electrocardiography and reading electrocardiography. So studying all this neuroscience and biomedical science and like literally being a doctor is so much more relevant to being a doctor than a freaking primary school teacher. And I realized I really did not need to work this hard and do like all of these neuroscience and biomechanics and all of these science subjects to then go into teaching children. But I mean, there's no point regretting having that education and knowledge, I guess. Like, imagine if my next lecture was literally on like early education. That would be so much more easy than what it is going to be on. Love that for me. I do not love for me that my class is almost starting. How does she look? Frick. Alright, no, my class is in 1 minute. I need to go. I'll have to do this another time. Also guys, keep in mind that I change what I think I'm going to do after uni on the reg. So if I change my mind about primary teaching by the time you see this video, that may have happened. Oh, no, I freaking moved it. Nah. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this later. That sucks. How sick will the artworks look up there? I'm so excited. Okay.
Get it to an average speed, average to slowest speed for the down. So, a bit of housekeeping. Lead electrocardiography. Or you have a patient come in that has an ECG trace that you need to then work out what's happening and how you're going to prescribe. What happens is the heart should be beating on its own. Right? So is 4 to 8 litres per minute the normal cardiac output at rest. The atrioventricular junction or the atrioventricular node, because what happens if something goes wrong and the signals aren't getting through to the atrioventricular node or junction, it will then start firing what is great about that. So then it'll be like, well, hold on a minute, I'm not getting that, so I'm going to initiate my own rhythm.
Could I just ask a question? You know how if the SA node isn't working, then the atrioventricular node will take over. It beats much slower than the SA node. If somebody is really fit and they have a really low heart rate, like how would you be able to determine it's not fitness that's making their heart rate really low, but it's the atrioventricular node taking over?
So you have to look at it by ECG, but that's not, I'm not saying then. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But is it possible that somebody could be living with the AV node firing for an extended period of time and be mistaking it for a low heart rate because of being fit? Is that like possible?
Yes, I would say that's possible. All right, so how do we see?
We're not taking a break and we're doing lots of interesting, and not interesting, important stuff, and interesting. I really need to pay.
V4 and your V5 and your V6, which there's that, and also V3, that's right where the briar is.
Okay, it is now 12 o'clock. We were just learning about ECG, feeling like a doctor vibes right now. I have just under an hour to my next class. I'm going to go for a short walk just to like get up. I've been sitting in this chair for 4 hours now. Mondays aren't fun, but they're easy, one of my easy days of the week. Also, by the way, this is not a what I eat in a day or what I eat in a week. This is just a weekly vlog, so not including all the snacks that I am eating, including lots of nuts. Rio, hey baby. What a life the cats live, just sleeping, chilling every day, all day. Look how cute she is, Baba. Rio. Oh, I don't like her. It's 3:30 and I'm still going because I need to rewatch bits of lectures that went too fast. Also, I'm freaking out because my Garmin is on 5% and I've been running around the house, and so is my dad, trying to find my charger because I'm freaking out, and then my dad felt bad for me. I've never not worn my Garmin in like 3 years. Since I've had my Garmin, I've worn it every single day and I use it a lot. Like at training tonight, I use it at work. I'm gonna lose my streak of getting over 10,000 steps every day. But my streak's like 200 days long and I'm really annoyed. I know it's like so stupid, but like it took me a long time to get that streak. I'm like angry. Anyway, I'm hoping like one of my mates can bring their Garmin charger to training tonight, and then I'll like order one online and pay like $1,000 for like express shipping. I think sugar snap peas are my favorite veggie. Also, I literally just spent $50 on a Garmin charger because I paid for express postage. I'm so annoyed, like what the fuck? Like where the heck is my Garmin charger? Like it has to be somewhere. My camera hates focusing. Look how fat and juicy this one is. I'm on the way to training. Today was just like not it. Like Mondays are gonna be one of my least favorite days. It's like a full day of sitting in one spot and doing 8 hours of studying for uni. Just not it. Not it. Also, my watch is gonna die soon, so hopefully Ella's charger that she's bringing to training is the same fit. Also, a huge storm is about to hit. Like it always happens. The storm waits till training time to then storm. I pulled a classic Imi and had a really big afternoon tea, so I'm really full. So hopefully I digest before we have to run. But yeah, there's a fat storm coming, so we'll just see what happens. Like, we've got some distant rumbles of thunder going on. It's been a warm one, so it's still hot. Oh no, I missed it!
We just need more turnover.
Yeah, this is the best I felt projection-wise in
Yes,
ages.
projection's good. Down, hands down.
Yes. Please press subscribe down the bottom.
Link in bio.
What earrings do you have today? Oh, I like these ones too.
Oh my god, you're so funny.
I'm so proud of myself. I just checked my weight and I gained exactly 0.5 kilos, so half a kilo. I was 50.6, so half a kilo from this time a week ago. It is 5:30 a.m. on Tuesday, the 9th of February. I'm gonna go tell Sarah. I told George and he was like, yes. And I'm like, go me.
Hey, how you going? What an angle as well. How exciting.
This is so ugly. Wait, there's literally no break in people
We'll
coming
be right.
in.
Hey, how you doing? Hey guys, how you going?
Morning. Good, how are you?
Like this angle.
Two potatoes.
So iconic. So early in the morning to be seeing myself on this angle.
Yeah, progress again, half a kilo from last week.
Oh my god, how exciting! Oh, that's so good!
I love your reaction.
I'm so proud of you. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Makes my not so great morning very great. I'm so excited for you.
So the class I'm running starts in 5 minutes and then I'm literally back to back, like back to back until like 10:30, and then I'll do my own gym session, so I don't have a break. See you later. The progress is real. I've been back to back for 5 hours. It's now 10:30. I'm about to do my own gym session and then me and Hayley are going out for lunch.
Deep breath. Massive breath. Shoulders down. Push your legs, pull your hips, hit the ceiling.
Whew, it is warm today, like 30 degrees. So in the car it's very hot and the sun is out and steamy. Trying to look presentable. Okay. Okay, I am surprisingly energetic considering I woke up at 4:45 this morning and went to sleep at like 9:45, which is like 7 hours. So I'm surprisingly energetic. I had a back-to-back session this morning. So I had a class at 5:45 that I ran that went for half an hour, and then literally from 6:15 to like 11 I had back-to-back clients with 0 break. So that it went fast because it's fun and like I enjoy doing it, but it was like a lot. Whew, it's spicy in here. It's like a sauna. Anyway, and then after my shift I did my own gym session, and now it's like 12:30 and I'm going to meet Haley for lunch. So now that Haley's at uni, because last year she was in her first year out of school but she worked full-time, so now that she's at uni she's like free like in the week. So because I have work and uni, I was like, I have a break between my shifts on Tuesday, let's get lunch then. So that is what we are doing. Very keen. Also super proud of myself that I gained half a kilo from last week after like the really like lack of and slow progress over the last few months. Just trying harder and like realizing it's simple. All you do is eat more to gain weight. I texted my coach and she said, good progress today. Emoji. emoji. Anyway, but I felt good. Like I felt energetic today, and now had a good session, and now I'm gonna go meet Hayley, have a good feed. Let's go. It's too hot in here to be mucking around.
Sydney's #1 hit music stations, Kiss 106.5. Gordon, with you, how you doing? We've got the Some Easter show tickets. You've got memories of Colin Jackier's haunted house.
It's so hot. Well, something less like this. Where you wanna go? How much you wanna race? That was such a nice catch up with Hayley. For those who have been OGs, yes, I am vlogging myself, guy, that just stared at me. For you OG guys, you would know Hayley, obviously one of my training partners, my very first ever training partner. We've been training together since 2015, so when she was 13, I was 15. She doesn't train anymore, so we don't see each other that often, so come back, Hayley, if you're watching this. Or just come more often at least. She sometimes will rock up. But yeah, so that was like so nice. Love you, Hayley, if you're watching this. Also, fucking subscribe already. She doesn't have a YouTube account, so she still hasn't subscribed. Subscribe. I usually start my Tuesday second shift from 3 to like 8, but today I had a cancellation from my client that I always have at 3. So now I'll head to work and start probably around 4. I am back at the gym. So my next client, I still have a while, so I'm going to spend a whole bunch of time programming and then doing some uni work. So basically doing PT and uni work for a while. Just going to do some productive shizzle. Also, I don't know if this is distracting, but I got like this tiny little pimple there and it's really annoying me. So, do you guys remember when that pose was a thing? That used to be a thing, didn't it? Today was a long day, but a really nice day. Had a whole heap of really nice clients. And this is so ugly, but I am out for the day. Home time. Do I want to walk through the gym vlogging myself? Not really. See you guys soon. I love my focus. I love that I like leave home when it's dark and get home when it's dark. How am I so energetic? I've been up since 4:45 and it's 7:45 and I'm like fine. Honestly, I think it's like partly I was really proud that I'd gotten heavier, but also partly I have more energy because I'm eating so much more. In my last few vlogs, they have not been what I eat in a day. I'm trying not to do what I eat in a day because it's just like, I mean, I just want to like not overthink everything I eat in a day and have people over-analyzing me, like posting on the internet for the analysis of someone else. But I have been eating a lot, trust me, to have gained weight with my like high energy needs. I need to eat so much to gain weight. So yeah, I think I just like have so much more energy from eating. And yeah, just another pro of gaining weight, I forget how good it feels to have energy. And like I've talked a little bit about this before, but when you don't eat, you're so much more irrational. And when you eat, as like you think it's going to be the end of the world, but then you have energy and you're like so much more rational and you're like, wow, I actually feel so much better and like it's not that bad. Sorry, I'm moving forward because of the light. Anyway, so I've just been feeling really good. Like I was vibey, so vibey in my classes, and it was just really fun. The type of sessions that make me think maybe I should just be PT forever. Yeah, it was really good. Anyways, and now I'm gonna head home, get ready for bed because I have to get up really early again tomorrow, and I want to get some uni work done too. So I want to type up some notes. What I do after my lecture is type up questions for myself. I'll probably tell you a bit about that tomorrow, maybe, if I feel like it. And that helps me just like quickly go over the lecture notes again. And then I also want to type up my, I don't know if this is focused on me at all, but fuck it, I'm not bothered. I also want to type up tomorrow morning's lecture. So I've already typed up the notes. It takes me like half an hour to an hour to type up the lecture notes, so I'll probably just type up as much as I can. Girl. I went to sleep at like 10:30. So I got like, no, I went to sleep at 10:45 and got up at 4:45. I got 6 hours of sleep. Holy shit, I hate that for me. Last night when I got home from work, I literally had a shower, ate dinner, and then did uni work and typed out my uni lecture slides for today. And then I read a little bit before I went to sleep. And then it was 10:45. Amazing. Anyway. Basically, that's my worst sleep of the week. It gets better from here. Can't make you happy, late nights in the middle of think about you. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. It's 8 o'clock and I'm just starting my lecture. I'm only going to get through like 40 minutes because then I run a class for half an hour, and then I'll try and come back to the rest of it and catch up later. There's only 42 people in this Zoom, and I pre-typed out the slide notes yesterday. I'm also going to have my load now.
It's all happening within milliseconds, right? It's happening very quick.
The bloody Dan Murphy's free Wi-Fi that I'm connected to from downstairs stopped working.
Sensory systems.
Finished my lecture, which I missed like 45-50 minutes of. It's like a 2-hour lecture, so I have to go and catch up when the recording is posted. So my plan now is to go home. The rest of the day I have uni work to do, catch up on this lecture, try get a nap in, get stuff done before training the Savo.
One eternity later.
I just woke up from a almost 3-hour nap. It was somewhere between 2.5 to 3 hours. It's almost 2 o'clock in the arvo now. So I got home at 11. Wednesdays is the one day where I try to have a nap because I don't think I would. My head, I need to do something about it. Basically Wednesdays I'm like, I need to fit in a nap because I don't think it's sustainable to have like a 6/7 hour sleeps in a row. So Tuesdays is a long day. I'm like out till 5 AM to 8 PM. But Wednesdays, because I come back, this is so ugly. Wednesdays, no. Oh, I'm filming. This isn't working. I'm just so ugly right now. Sorry guys, it's just not gonna be pretty. Okay, Wednesdays, because I have that early shift after like a 6-hour night of sleep, I'm like, I need to just try and get a nap. So today I came home. By the way, as I said, this is not what I eat in a day. For example, after dinner last night, I had granola with, it was like muesli. It's like healthy muesli with almond milk and heaps of nuts. When I got home, before I had a nap, I literally had, like I stood there really quickly. I ate some leftovers from the other night. I had like some of the leftover fried rice my dad made. It was really good. And then I went to sleep. I read a few pages of a book, lit a candle to get like sleepy, and I slept from like 20 minutes after I got home, or 15 minutes, so just after 11, till 1 minute ago, so 2 o'clock. I did not expect to do that. I like woke up from a freaking random dream. Had to like orientate myself into what century we were in. The dream was like, let me just tell you, my mum and dad were driving, me, Haley, Jess, and Alma were in the car, driving through some country town, and it was like a training camp that we were on, and I was on Zoom in the car, and all this weird stuff was happening through Zoom. And then like, in the Zoom, I know now, in the Zoom, it was so weird. In the Zoom, we were like in a uni class, and the guy was playing us Mean Girls in the uni class. I don't know why we're watching Mean Girls on the Zoom, but it was important for the class. Anyway, and like Harriet, a girl who I went to high school with, I haven't talked to in so many years. I love Harriet. Hi Harriet, if you're watching, you're not watching. Was in the Zoom class, and like, you know, you can privately DM, you can privately message other people in the class. Like sometimes we privately message in the class to each other. She privately messaged me in the class accidentally to the whole class and said something about someone, and I was like, ha ha ha, like I just started laughing, and I was like, Harriet, you're not on private, and then I wasn't on mute anyway. And then in the country towns we were driving in, it started to get cold, and we were also singing Heat Waves the whole time. Sometimes I think about you. I can't sing right now, I'm dead. And then it was like snowing, and then we went over this bridge, and over the bridge was like a patch of ice, and me and Jess were like, oh my god, snow! And then I was vlogging for some reason, and then I got all these messages from people that live in countries where it snows, and they were like, whoa, you reacted to a patch of ice, so excited. And then one of our training partners was walking down the street, and it was snowing, and jokes, Alma wasn't in the car. We were going back because Alma hadn't gotten in a car, and we were like driving all the way back to Sydney from like, I guess, the snowy mountains. And we were driving past, and a kid that we trained with was walking, and we were like, we should pull over because it's like snowing, and he's like walking along this country town street by himself. But then randomly there was a group of school kids, and he was walking towards them. Anyway, I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna shut up so I can go make lunch. Basically, I woke up and I was like, holy shit, it's almost 2 o'clock. And I was like, I really want to keep sleeping, I'm actually tired. But then I was like, I want food. So I'm getting up, gonna make myself lunch. Then I have 3 hours while I leave for training, 2.5, 2:45, 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I'm going to do my uni lecture that I missed that chunk of this morning, probably rewatch most of it because it was really fast. Then type up the uni questions I was doing last night, finish doing that for the lecture I did on Monday. Then try and do some programming and work for my clients. Just be like getting heaps of stuff I need to get done because tomorrow I have a lot going on. Don't really have any time for that. So on a Wednesday I usually have a class at 2 o'clock till 4 o'clock. but for some reason it's not on this week. Frick. Anyway, I'm too hungry to think about all this now. I'm gonna go make lunch. Just triple checking I don't have that class on right now. Sometimes I think about the weather's really weird. Late nights in the middle of June, heat waves being for me. That avocado. Is that not one of the most pretty avocados you've ever seen? What the heck? What? Oh my gosh. Look at that. I am shooketh. I have dark rye toast and this like potato rosemary sourdough, an egg, some leftover veggies from yesterday and some sauteed mushroom and spinach. Now I'm going to douse this in avocado and lime. Sorry, but like what? This avocado is amazing. What avocado looks like that? Okay. This avocado, I'm feeling so blessed with the beauty of this. I've put on some lime juice on top, but the actual heck. Now I'm going to sprinkle on top some pepper and chili flakes. Beautiful. Amazing. What the heck? This is like the most pretty green. It tastes so good. I know this is not the biggest lunch ever. Keep in mind I had a bowl of fried rice before I had a nap. And keep in mind I'm going to be having another meal soon. So soon. I was going to say shortly, then I started to say soon, so I said soon. Before training I'll have like another pre-training snack, but it's like a meal. So I was like, I don't want to like get really full and then in a bit not have room for more food. I'd rather like have a meal and then break it up and have another meal. Let's do an egg reveal. I really don't want to cut it over the toast because the avocado is that amazing. I don't want to like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling this consistency. Yes, the girls. Yes, this is it. Let's put a slice of you on here. Okay, I'm gonna write a to-do list of all the things I need to do. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. So many uni emails. Why do they do me like this? I haven't even looked at the personal emails either. I guess that's what I'm going to be doing when I have lunch. Hashtag emails. I'm currently running around like actually crazy. Basically, I ate lunch and just did work. And then, I'm sorry, I'm just feeling so overwhelmed because I have like the longest to-do list that I have to get done. And I'm leaving for training in, well, I'm meant to have left by now, but I'm going to leave in 6 minutes. I haven't eaten and I need to eat, so I was trying to make some like toast with peanut butter, a protein shake I've been sculling, a banana I've been eating, but I literally have no time. I have to leave, so I'm eating it, and it's burnt too, it's burnt, amazing. So I basically finished the lecture, which took me like 2 hours. Did it take me 2 hours? I don't have time to think about it. Probably like something like 2 hours. Then I had like 10 clients I had to contact before training, so I had to contact a whole bunch of people, and then now I have meant to have left and I was literally still in my hoodie and trackie, so I've been running around trying to get changed, trying to make a piece of toast, put peanut butter on before I train, and it's burnt, and now I'm running late and I still need to eat this, and I'm gonna have to train in like 40 minutes and I'm eating this all now. But anyway, I literally I deserve to put peanut butter on my burnt toast, so I am. It's so stressful because like I needed to have that nap in the day because well, I got like 5 hours of sleep because I had to work till late last night and then work early this morning. But I also needed that 3 hours to get lots of stuff done in the day, but I would have died if I didn't have a lot of sleep. So anyway, that's the story. I'm gonna quickly eat this and then just go to training, try and just focus on training, not stress too much about how busy I am, and then come home and be busy and get heaps of stuff done, hopefully, while I eat dinner really quickly. Feeling stressed and overwhelmed. Woo! At least like I've done my classes, but no, I have so much to prepare for tomorrow's classes, and I'm gonna get home at 8 and then it's gonna take me like 3 or 4 hours to get done the amount of work I have to get done, and and then it's gonna be midnight, and then I have to get up early for classes tomorrow. It's really hot in here as well, and I'm overwhelmed, and I feel a little bit sick because mainly from the anxiety of how overwhelmed I suddenly got, but also because I then had to just stuff my face with some afternoon tea while being anxious. Anyway, whatever, life goes on. I'm just gonna go try and relax and train. I wish I could use the car for like productive time while I drive, but I can't. So I'm gonna try use it to be productive by using it as de-stress time, which is also productive, I guess. I'm tired as hell now. I feel like when you get anxious, you get really tired. I thought I'd have time to fix this gross hair I did, but I didn't, so I'll fix it when I get there. Hi, I'm back because I forgot to tell you guys. I'm bringing Jess back her charger because I've charged up my watch. Remember how like 2 days ago I paid extra for like express shipping for it to come the next day? Well, that was meant to come yesterday and my charger still hasn't come. So, JB Hi-Fi. I want my express shipping money back. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. And sell me out and I'll lay your shit back. Something told me you gotta move it slowly, taking in my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for the whole week. You better come on in this house, cause it's gonna rain, rain down Zion. It's gonna rain slowly, taking in my body like it's holy. I've been waiting for you for the whole week. I've been praying for you on my Sunday candy. I've been praying for you on my Sunday candy. Come on in this house, cause it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain.
I'm looking for a brand new start. I know I got some trouble getting over you. I think that I've played my part. I need to get away somewhere far from you. I'm a buy plane ticket. Run away by myself for a minute. I don't have any limits. Ooh, ooh.
Hello, this is your weekly vlog from Ella on Emmy's phone. Don't really have much to report this week except that Emmy is handling beautifully and my shin felt good, so just both going good. The rest of the squad's going really good, and yeah.
I'm looking for a place where I can feel alive, where I can let you go and just be for a while. I got you on my mind all the time. Now I'm about I hope I'm in somebody who's better than you.
I just watched Ella's weekly vlog and I have to report she ran a awesome 400 on the weekend.
Stop it!
I had that to report.
Oh yeah.
56. I'm not going to say the point because
Yeah.
It's really dark because it's literally 8 p.m. and I'm just leaving training now. So I'm gonna get home at 8:30. But yeah, me, Ella and our coach are having really nice little girls chat at the end for half an hour. So I love that. I do love it, but I'm also like, frick, I should be home by now. At least I don't have a 4:30 start tomorrow though, because that would be bad. Training was really fun. I hurdled. I love going over hurdles, like long hurdle spacings, because it just feels so good. And it reminds me of, like, on Friday I did long hurdle spacings for the first time since I was healthy. And you know when you smell a smell and it reminds you of a memory? I felt a feeling, and it reminded me, it felt so real. It reminded me of when I was strong and healthy, and I just felt strong and healthy. So I felt really good over hurdles, and it's just fun. I just love hurdling so much. I just had so much fun. So yeah, I felt really good at training and just had like a really nice session. And I just realized as I started vlogging, since last time I was vlogging, I was a bit stressed. I'm sorry, I'm just feeling so overwhelmed because I have like the longest to-do list that I have to get done. That fully am not stressed at all, and I just had so much fun and vibey. So yeah, I feel really good, and now I'm heading home. I just got home. Also, I was just thinking, really random, but I like the name Keanu for a boy name one day in the future, if I have a boy in like 10 years, 15 years. And I think the name Nui as a nickname is really cute. Keanu with Nui. Nui! Nui! Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Can I chuck a Yui here though? Oh, that was a good Yui I chucked. And I'm wiser. Shine. I'm gonna let it. No. Oh well. This is real. This isn't me. There's no. Why am I singing Provo High School Musical? Camp Rock was like the lame version of High School Musical. I look like an actual potato from his egg.